I'm Neiko.
I'm Caleb.
And this is
the Freakin Podcast.
Wait, I didn't say it.
Oh, shit. I'll kiss my nuts.
Welcome to the Freaking Podcast. I'm Neiko.
I'm Caleb.
And this is
the Freakin Podcast.
Here, my hair probably looks crazy. Let me get my hat. But
Start
it off.
My hair's really crazy. So we are halfway through our trip in Japan.
A little more.
So we're leaving exactly a week from today. So full 7 days left.
Yes.
And it's been
It's been a roller coaster.
a journey,
It's been great.
an experience.
Lived up to the hype.
Exceeded the hype. Or a little bit of the hype, exceeded expectations.
Exceeded expectations. A lot. We did so much already.
Yeah.
My brain's fried. I'm not going to lie. My brain's fried just because I've never experienced something like this in my entire life. Especially flying into Tokyo, it's like your dopamine receptors just get destroyed.
Yeah.
Like everything is just... Tokyo's great. I like Tokyo. Tokyo is so cool. We're in Osaka right now. It's a bit different. We haven't really explored everything.
But it's got its own character to it, though.
Yeah, it's got good character. Good character. But Tokyo's just sick.
Yeah, just
I like Tokyo.
just for as visiting wise, not living there probably. Like it's just so much to do, easy to get around, massive city. You can just
There's just so much to do.
You can barely scratch the surface.
Yeah, it's insane. I can't believe how big that city is. Osaka's huge too, though. Like the whole, what do you call it? Metroplex, basically, metropolitan area of Osaka.
I mean, it almost extends basically into Kyoto.
Because we don't have that much time here.
Yeah,
because we could have basically did the regular, like Osaka, Kyoto, and then Nara. But we're kind of switching it up now.
Yeah.
We did Osaka yesterday, which was great. I liked it yesterday a lot. We went to the tower. We went to the market. Then we came back, checked out, was it Donbury or whatever it's called?
Oh, Downtonbury or whatever?
Downtonbury.
Yeah.
But we're not trying to get drinking and stupid because, I mean, y'all know we're from Dallas. You could do that in Dallas if you want pretty easily.
Yeah, it's like that. A lot of stuff you can do anywhere in the world, but there's things that when you're here, you want to make the most of it. Like things you can't do back at home. Like that stuff's fun. Maybe like a night or two of that, but...
And then also the last time we drank, it was a crazy night, so...
Yeah.
I fell off a fucking cliff, basically.
I never threw up. I can't, probably in like 10 years.
We had a great time. We just went to a little izakaya in Yakushima, and then...
Those girls there didn't speak any English. We made good friends for the night.
It was fun. It was a great time.
Singing La Chona.
La Chona. We might put clips up if we can. We'll clip it up.
Yeah.
Maybe throw some clips in there for y'all. But your boy ended up falling off a cliff. So, we came out here to train a bit, which we still have trained a little bit. I think next week, when we go to Tokyo, we'll still be able to train a bit because I'm already feeling a bit better. But, I fell off a fucking cliff basically when I was drunk. Because the little floorboard, it was loose.
It was a back step on the patio,
city.
and there was a cliff that goes down to the creek. And I'm glad I didn't go into the creek.
And we go outside, smoke a cigarette, and then I step out, and then I just fucking launch.
We didn't know we were gonna be that drunk, honestly. We knew we wanted to feel good, but
yeah, we're just having too much of a good time with them.
We didn't know. We don't know what 25 ABV means.
Yeah, because we drank that whole dumbass bottle of shochu. And then before that, we had 2 big old pints of beers. And then we had 2 highballs to close it off. And this was within an hour.
And those are the ones I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember ordering something else, but I was thinking it was 2 beers, my memory. But
this was within an hour. And we just slammed them. And then as soon as you know it, about 30 minutes later, I was fucked. And then, but what really fucked me is when I fell down the fucking cliff.
I think I was fucked first, and then...
So now I strained my knee and then my shoulder.
Nico was taking care of me home.
It was fun.
And then we got home. I took care of him after he fell off a cliff.
Yeah, and then I had to recover.
That's what we do. We take care of each other.
Yeah, it worked out. Thankfully, we still got to do those badass hikes in Yakushima. If y'all ever go to Japan, go check out Yakushima. It's like a fairy tale land.
It's like, I don't know. It's like going into paradise, purgatory. It's like you're in a different world. Literally up in the clouds.
It's crazy. They have like 5 different biomes there.
Yeah.
Like the cedar forest, waterfalls, mountain, shrubbery.
Well, the
rocks.
mountain we went up, it felt like it had, like every like so many thousand feet, you hit like a new type of like, I don't know, ecosystem.
Yeah, it was weird. It was so
For
weird.
different planets.
So weird.
The top was a different planet for sure.
I mean, the coast is just like rocky coastline, but then it still has like jungle vibes to it.
Monkeys, deer,
And then
crabs
you go
on the
in the
mountains.
middle, it's like cedar forest.
Yeah.
It's fucking like redwood shit. It just, and then you got the marshlands too. It was weird, man. It was like we're in a dream. Having the monkeys get along with the deer. But
Yeah,
we did a lot today. That was pretty fun. We did like traditional style clothes, and then walked around all of Kyoto, which Kyoto was cool, but I don't know, I'm not gonna speak for him, but you almost get a lot of anxiety because there's like fucking 40,000 people there. So it's like you go from Yakushima where there's like maybe in the whole area you'll see like 10 to 20 people.
Yeah,
Max,
I mean,
max.
if you've ever been to like, I don't know, super crowded like Asian city, like even like Istanbul and Moda or like Indonesia and Bandung or Jakarta, there's just overwhelming amount of people. It feels like a river of people. There's a lot of noise and a lot of clutter in your brain, and so it's like you need to step back. But
It was a lot. But the Kyoto was fucking sick. It was sick, honestly.
yeah,
It was a cool temple, but
yeah, I think back in the day it used to not be as touristy, and I think it was a bit more relaxed. But because there's definitely all kinds of cool stuff to see there. It was a good
yeah,
time.
but it was packed in a bitch. Holy fuck.
It's got that traditional feel, like that old town and stuff, and now it's just kind of like one of those tourist trap areas. But
It's flooded, and we didn't even go to the one that they have the rows of columns, and then it's like they look like those arches.
yeah.
You know, people love taking the pictures on those ones.
yeah,
But that was definitely still one of like the top places in the world. I mean, it was packed with people. Packed.
yeah,
Packed.
probably extra packed because of the festival too.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how many people were there.
A little underwhelming festival though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that about?
It's
Well,
just-
I'm not gonna hate on them, but
Fried food, and they're playing some music, which I think is more of a Shinto religion thing. But
yeah, it was different. I thought it was gonna be like an actual festival.
yeah, I mean, it's just some girl.
When you
told me
think
to
of like Mexican festival, it's like you
drinking
get
in the
down.
streets and
I think of
music,
Brazilian
dancing.
Carnival.
There's
It's like an actual parade.
no dancing.
Oh yeah, they don't dance here. I think that's another thing.
That's what I love about Latin America.
There's no spice. I love Japan, but there's no spice. You know,
Yeah.
literally
Literally in the food.
in the food too. There's no spice.
Yeah.
Good flavor. Cause we went to what is that place? Skewers.
The skewers, I mean, like grilling stuff and seafood, sushi. It's great.
But it's a different vibe. That's why next
Yeah.
trip we do with the boys, the duo, will be definitely in Japan. I mean, Thailand probably. I think Thailand. I want to go to Brazil, but
I think we're committed to Thailand.
I'm committed. I need to go check it out. Because if it's clean, if I really vibe with it, if I feel the energy is right, that's going to be a second home.
Yeah. The money will be up and the time will be off. Flexibility.
Get the cats out there.
Everything.
We'll see. Even then, just have a little crib. Maybe we both share it.
Yeah.
It's like if he wants to go out there, he could go out there. If I want to go out there, if we could rent it out too. Stuff. I mean, there's a lot of plans with the money we're going to start getting back. Which is another thing we could kind of tie into this next topic. It's good to travel because you get refreshed, you know. Like, I'm ready to go home pretty soon, but I'm going to feel nice and refreshed. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to have a good spark under my ass, you know.
I mean, as we talked about, I use that metaphor all the time, the mountaintop experience. Now he really got to experience it with me. It's like you go through the journey, you go through all the hard things in life, the mundane things, the work in the valley, and then when you get to the top, it's wonderful. you peak in dopamine. You kind of see where the journey's brought you, but you know you can't live up there. Like he was up there, he said, "Man, imagine like having a house up here." But in reality, we can't live up there.
Yeah, you can't.
We gotta go
Unless
back.
you had a helicopter.
Back down into the valley. That's where the life is. But
Yeah.
it's good to get that perspective.
We live in a good place, man. Like, it's cool. Japan's really cool, but the opportunities in DFW, you just can't compare. I mean, it's probably one of the best places to live in the world, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I mean, you got the connections. I mean, we grew up there too, so it's...
Yeah, it may not be, like, the prettiest or, like, most convenient, but the opportunities are endless over there.
Yeah.
Truly.
Like, to make money and to go do the stuff that we're doing.
Yeah, we're very fortunate.
Very fortunate.
And we're not even, like, we're, like, middle class, basically, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully, we make good money, like, for the most part.
Yeah.
No, it could be way worse. But that's kind of getting off sidetrack. But, hey, I feel great. I'm ready to go home. And we still got a week. It's just been a lot, so it's going to take tomorrow a bit easy. Maybe might take Friday a bit easy.
Yeah. Take some downtime and...
Yeah. Relax, maybe. I don't know. It's just my brain was fried today. We've just been doing a lot, especially coming off of Yakushima. You got to really... We should have just planned that a bit. Well, yesterday was good. I felt like yesterday was a smooth day.
It's hard today, and you know, we still have a week, so we can go up and down.
Yeah, it's not going to be perfect. But it's been damn near close to perfect with how much shit we've done. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
But, nah, it's been so fun. A lot of learning. But the people over here, they're cool, but I definitely prefer my spice a bit more. I'm not going to lie. Like, these poor people, they're like zombies, some of them. Other than Yakushima. But...
Yeah, because you got island life. Island people are relaxed. They're friendly. And Yakushima doesn't have a lot of visitors. Like, not too
everyone
many
was
foreigners.
so friendly over there.
So everyone's excited.
Kids
to see
are
them.
friendly, you know.
Yeah.
They're still very respectful. That's the thing about Japan. It's like they're very structured. How they live. Like everyone has to be like in line. I mean, the people you don't see that are in line, they're very weird. They're just weirdos. I'm not gonna lie, they're weird. Like you'll see like people dressed like thugs, but they're not even thugs. It's just how they're dressed. It's so weird. It's different. Or you'll see the anime girls or like the Japanese guys with dreads, and I'm like, all right, what's going on here? Or like just interesting, like pierced up people. But I mean, America definitely has its weirdos too. So
Yeah. I mean, you know, DFW.
yeah, but it's just different. I've never experienced anything like that. So
It's just bigger city. You got more people in one spot, so it's like you see everybody that's there.
but yeah, it's like no, not like that much spice. Like we said, like at the festival, there's no music, or even like if you're at like if you're in the train, there's no like little even like chill music or. Where else was I? And I was like, why is there no music playing? Well, I think we're at the restaurant. There's like
Shopping, walking.
there's no music. Like, why is there no music playing? That's my thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, put a little classical music, something. Holy shit. The cool thing is we went to the coffee shop, our boy, and he was playing, like, Rastafari music. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, nah, definitely Brazil or Thailand. But
Thailand,
Brazil's not
yeah.
that far from U.S. either. We could go anytime we really want, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
This is probably, what, 10-hour flight? It's still probably pretty far, actually, now that I think about it.
Well, if we go to Sao Paulo, it's about 10 hours, maybe. Yeah. Rio's a little closer, but I think you probably fly from Miami.
Yeah, Miami. It's a straight shot.
Yeah, it's like Colombia is. You almost always have to go through Miami.
But another sorry. Another thing is, like, me and my friend, we went to Austin last year too, and like it was just a quick like 2-day trip or a day trip even, and then like when we got back home, it was kind of like how me and Caleb said too. It's like, hey, we gotta like just go out, like to do like American trips once in a while too. Just maybe go to Colorado, you know, stuff like that, just to do a reset that way, because you know they still have nice nature stuff in America. Or
Yeah.
you know, let's take a flight to Mexico City for 3 days, you know.
Yeah. Or like you even said, going to my folks in Oklahoma and just being out in the country, doing some camping.
Maybe get rent a boat and plan it out better.
Yeah.
Like the resets are good. I think that's just a big thing. Like Japan was like a experience more, but I think it's good to reset. Hell, even if you can every 6 weeks, 6 to 12 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, I used to...
It doesn't have to be extreme like Japan, but...
Just friends, we used to do a spiritual retreat. You just basically, if you've been busy at work and you've been on the grind, you take like a couple days for yourself, sometimes even just by yourself, and just get out of the city and recharge and come back. Like, put the phone away.
Like I said, me and him we're both good, or especially him, he's good at looking at the flights, you know. It's like, oh, we could even fly to Honduras or Guatemala or Mexico, you know, Puerto Rico, you know, Wyoming, stuff like that. I mean, there's cheap flights you could find just to go do nature stuff for a few days, you know. Pack a good backpack and go camping or...
Mexico.
And that's another thing. The Airbnb in the U.S., that is a big thing. It's just, you're spending like $100 and something plus for one night on an Airbnb, so...
With extra fees for cleaning and stuff. And...
so it's like... That's definitely a blessing going to other countries, is like everything is cheaper. So... But it's been sick here. The food is great. You know, sometimes it's a bit bland, I'm not gonna lie. Like we were looking today and we're like, we just want like a rice and then like chicken and rice or beef and rice or a little bit of, even think about this, like a little bit of ribs, you know, with like seasoning on it with some sauce or, I wish they had one of those kebab places. Now that I think about it, we should have done that.
Oh yeah.
But that's why Tokyo is the best too, because you don't have to go far from any of that shit ever.
Yeah.
Osaka, you have to walk a bit more, honestly. You have to walk a bit more. I've noticed that. Because, dude, we were right by the train station. We got everywhere quick. But, we'll be back in Tokyo in 2 days. Really, a day. Because we're due tomorrow and then right back over there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was quick. Osaka went by. The whole trip has gone by quick, which I knew would happen. But overall, I do rate the trip like... I'm gonna have to get close to 9, like 9 out of 10 almost. It's probably like an 8.7, 8.7, because I don't have anything to measure it by, so I don't want to go too high. I even say like 8.3, 8.4.
For a short trip, I think we probably did better than anybody else. So
we've done so much.
I put it at least a 9 because everyone else I know has gone to Japan. They haven't done the stuff we've done.
Dude, some days we did 7 things, 8 things. Like, the first 2 days in Tokyo, we did so much.
Like, everyone else has posted pictures of Japan. It's not like ours. Especially Yakushima. You can't compare it.
And we did that, and that was improvising a lot.
Yeah.
You know? But the first day was still sick, because we still got to do the onsen, and then the mountains, and the monkeys and everything. The sunset. We did a lot. We just didn't get to do a huge hike. But I feel like that made the third day even more special.
Yeah.
You know? Because the second day hike was still cool because we did the whole cedar forest. But that one was a rough trail. But it still made it cool.
Yeah.
It still made it cool. Because we didn't go that far distance-wise, but it was like... we were climbing everything. It was so weird.
Yeah.
Because the one to the mountain had a little more flat land sometimes. For like a... It wasn't a crazy amount of feet, but... You'd be flat for a little bit, and then you have to climb or go downhill. The one where we went, the first hike, it was just climbing and crossing rivers, climbing, crossing rivers, climbing, crossing river. You know. But it was sick, man. Yakushima, sick place. It almost makes you think, like, what if we went to Okinawa? It probably would have enjoyed that more than some of the cities, you know.
Yeah.
That's all data. Because also seeing how we like to travel together.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of reaffirming everything how we like to travel. It's like doing adventure stuff and then, if we can, training. You know?
And when you travel together, you kind of get to know each other a lot. Like how, like, all the... I mean, I saw someone make a post about it today. It was like, you definitely butt heads more. Or you know each other's quirks and stuff more. He makes fun of like 20 things that I do that I don't notice I do. Or I did. So, makes fun of him. But that's I forgot I was going with that. But we learn how to like to travel together and like we know each other's like boundaries.
You learn because then like after you just get along later. Like
get along better because like you kind of know like what gets on each other's nerves or like what each other needs. Like, you know, we're gonna go to Tokyo. I'm gonna catch up with some friends. He wants to go explore by himself. You know, have like some space to kind of have that freedom, stuff like that. So like when you get to travel with somebody, you learn all about the other person, and if you get to travel together more places, it's like collecting data, and it's gonna go even smoother.
Or like I'm sure he's already noticed, I'm not a morning person. When I wake up, I'm like silent for the whole like first hour.
But I'm a flexible person, so I'm like, we'll sleep in.
I hate mornings so fucking much.
Because
it's not even that I'm grouchy. It's just like I'm like it
it
just takes a while for me to wake up.
If you're a morning person and like sunrises and stuff, like you probably do that by yourself, and Nico would let him sleep in and you come back when he wakes up. I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah, this guy's ready to go like already.
I'm not a sunrise person, but
yeah, I used to be like that, but I'll go gym immediately. Like I wouldn't really, and I'll still be silent. Cause do I remember going like, we could like do a little. It's our podcast, so we could do like a little side story. But I remember we have to wake up like 5 a.m. every day to go to football practice when I was a kid. And I would just be silent the whole car ride. I would just be like, why am I up? Why am I up? Why am I up? And it's just like I've never been a morning person. I just never have.
Nah.
So we've been and I'm not mad or anything. It's just like I need my coffee.
That's what I always have to tell people too.
It's just not good. I don't think it's like saying that out loud doesn't sound good, but I'm not gonna be fake with like obviously y'all.
Yeah.
But it's just little things that we've learned how to, cause we're together all the time, especially in DFW. We're together, but it's more like it's intentional. Obviously, when we're together, it's like sometimes we'll just hang out, talk, brainstorm.
This is almost no choice.
Or we'll be training,
yeah.
You know, or eating. Those are probably the three things we do. So when you're actually like together from dusk till dawn, it's a lot, you know. It's a lot.
Yeah.
And it's more a lot just because you've never experienced it with each other, you know.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we're usually, and when we do stuff together, it's always like, obviously when you do something with anyone, like you're pretty focused, but then sometimes we're both kind of burnt out, and then it's like, all right,
yeah,
what are we gonna do next?
I mean, I've done this with a lot of other people too, like over the last 10 years, but definitely the easiest one to do it with. Like, if you're gonna travel with somebody, make sure it's a good friend, and you know that they're good to travel with, and you guys can know how to like communicate.
That's another thing. I don't mind being direct, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always willing, like asking how I feel and stuff like that, or we're both very real with each other, you know.
Yeah.
Which that's how our whole friendship has been. So, like, there's no hurt feelings ever.
No.
You know, so it's like we just treat each other like men at the end of the day. When you can both respect each other and treat each other like men, I mean, it's easy. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
But just also some of these places are tiny. It kind of sucks. Because like I like to have my own space, so sometimes it sucks being in the really small places. You don't really get your own space, you know? Especially the first day, it was like we had like this tiny ass fucking place. I don't mind that, but like...
Yeah, well, he immediately booked the place upstairs.
I'm so used to having my own space, you know?
Yeah, that's tough.
Because like even if we went to Colombia, Brazil, I would pay the extra money, or Thailand, to have our own fucking villa. You know, like, even if we're all in the same house, we both have our big-ass rooms, or maybe there's a pool there. Like, that just, I don't know. It's just better breathing. You have breathing room. It's not good, but for me, even for me speaking, it's not good to be cooped up in a small little space, you know? Like, even when we're in Dallas, we're always outside or, you know, doing something. Even when we go to the coffee shop, it's a big space. Like, we're never in, like, a small space.
Yeah.
Because even when you're in your apartment, we're in your apartment for what? We're never in there for a long time.
The longest is for a pod or something.
I mean, even our little gym that we have in back home, it's a good space. For two people, it's a good space. Like, we could run around and be crazy, you know, monkeying around. Like, so I'm not used to having... he's been in different countries, but I'm not used to having... Like, right now we're in a tiny-ass little room.
Travel-wise, I'm kind of more used to it, but, like, I get what he's saying because, like, I've lived with roommates and I went to, like, my own apartment and it was, like, My first one I had was huge and it was just me. And I lived in Malaysia for 3 years. I had an apartment by myself for like 3 years.
It's nice.
It's hard to imagine like sharing space with somebody, you know.
Yeah, and like I said, and me and this guy get along. So imagine if you're with, like, maybe someone you're not as close to or stuff like that. Like, you're gonna fight, or at least I'll fight.
Yeah.
Because you're not. I can't want to think of that.
Like we accommodate each other pretty well.
But it's just stuff we're learning to travel together, to travel with each other and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know. Still can tie or stuff with like risk taking, like, you know.
Yeah, trying new things. That's the main thing. Like, this trip is just about experience, you know. Different mindset. I mean, you could do that with anything, but you need to take action to really improve your mindset, everything, you know.
Yeah, like we talked about going somewhere, and then we
you got to do it.
We said time like we're gonna go travel this summer. We booked the plane tickets.
Yeah.
Nico committed. He said early on, he's like, I'm not gonna
flake out.
I
always flake out. Like, when it comes to like trips or stuff like that. I mean, I haven't took a trip since with my parents in Mexico, and even then I've taken like 1-day trips, but this is a big commitment. Even I was telling my mom right now, I was like, oh, I'm kind of burnt out. But I know, but like, it's also, we're men about it. Like, I identify why I'm burnt out. Like, we've been doing, like, what did I tell my mom? I've probably done a year's worth of
things
of stuff in
a
week, and that's not even exaggerating. I mean, you know me, I'm a very routine oriented person, which is not bad, but I need to get out of my comfort zone.
It's tough because, like, you know, me and him, we like to work out, go to the gym. Like,
we like our routines. At least me. I love my routine.
Like, do something 6 days a week.
Yeah.
And then I've been a routine guy maybe the last 2 years, just with school and work, and just like, especially like when you exercise.
We've been building.
Yeah, when you build stuff, like when you're exercising MMA, jiu-jitsu, stuff like that.
Money.
Like, routine becomes necessary.
But we've seen a lot of growth too, so you almost get addicted to your routine, and not in a bad way either. But it's good to split off from the routine.
Yeah, like right now, like we're getting a lot of perspective, like things we want to do, adjustment, go back, and like things we might drop, things we might add in, ways to push ourselves in good ways.
You even feel clean, you know. You feel clean.
Yeah.
Like, one of the things I wanted to come over here, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go check out the girls. We're gonna go to a couple clubs and stuff like that. But then it's like, you kind of almost get an epiphany. You're like, it's the same everywhere. It's like, yes, even if we went to the club, go pick up chicks, you know, one night stand type thing, it's like, you're not really getting anything out of that for the most part, you know. It's cool, right? But you could do it anywhere. You don't want to do things you could do anywhere. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you do what you could do at home?
Mm-hmm.
Like here, you know. And we're not against that stuff, but I mean, definitely something that had to play a role in that was fucking getting hurt while I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, I mean, I'm not going to be that person that's like, believes in omens and all that, but like, I mean, God always has a lesson in everything you do. So.
Yeah.
And I always know I'm not supposed to be drinking and stuff like that. I like drinking, but I know I'm not supposed to be doing drugs or drinking, you know. Like, I need to be disciplined almost 98% of the time. That's just who I am.
Yeah, and ever since we became friends, we've always had stuff like this happen. Like, I don't know. I think like God's always coordinated so many things. Like, even like when we first became friends, like I didn't even know you were a jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah.
Like, and he'd been doing jiu-jitsu for 5 or 7 years. And I first talked to him, I just asked him about calisthenics, and I didn't. And for like, it was like a couple months later, he mentioned jiu-jitsu to me, and then I got him to come back to jiu-jitsu, and then traveling, and then becoming best friends, and then even like, I think of this, even like the small things, like when he fell down, got drunk, when he drunk, it fell down, and then the next day pray for him, and that he'd only hear good news, and then he's not seriously hurt. And
no, I just sprained, or I think it's strained, or when you strain your, I don't know, you strain your joints. I think it's either strained or sprained. I sprained my knee or strained it in my shoulder, but I know it's not anything. Was it crazy? Like, I'll be good in.
But it didn't ruin the trip, and we had a great time.
No, it didn't ruin it, and I thought it was gonna ruin it because I could barely fucking walk the next day, and raise my shoulder, and now everything's good for the most part. I mean, it still hurts. Like, I can't roll, which sucks. But I mean, I've had shit like injuries happen to me before, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I mean, this is probably only as bad as like if you get hurt during training and you have a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's like a 4-week type thing. It's like when I strain my neck or when you hurt your arm. It's like, this is one of the things that you just gotta. But I thought it was gonna be bad because I was limping the next day and it was hurting. I was hurting bad. But God always, He's a teacher, you know. He's gonna teach you for whatever you want to learn, and if you want to get stronger, if you want to get wiser, He's gonna put those lessons in your life so you could become that person.
Yeah.
That's what I believe, and I have the evidence to prove that. You know, I'm not gonna pretend that's like I say.
Especially like if you're a child, a child of God, it's just like, you know, it says
it makes
like,
sense.
You're basically not a bastard child.
Yeah.
So like,
you know, I know we're on this little
not being
fucking
punished,
couch,
but you're being disciplined. I know. This is
you're being disciplined.
Our hobby
exactly.
couch.
So it's like as much as I
like loving discipline, like punishment is like if you're being judged, but discipline is like when your parents love you.
Yeah, 100%. And it's like, look, I'm always real. I'm always real with this guy. As much as I would want to go to Soapland, as much as I would want to go get these little stupid massages or go party in Tokyo and bring home girls, the fuck, it's like, I know that's not gonna make me better. Wow, how would that make me better? You know? So it's like, it's not worth it at the end of the day. And it's like, I mean, it's kind of a fucking shitty way to like look at it, but I don't really care. But it's like, I got girls back home anyway, like that like me already. So it's like, why am I gonna be chasing girls out here just for? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I know it's not who God wants me to be, you know. So whatever God wants me to do, I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm not gonna spit in His face, basically, or his or hers. I don't give a fuck what you all want to think of that. I'm just gonna say him. You know what I mean? Because it's a reflection of yourself. So, but no, I just kind of went on a tangent about that. But no, I feel like it's a reflection. You know, it's like the trip just reflects who we already are. You know, so
yeah.
It's like I came here to be disciplined, and then I kind of went off that a bit, but it slowed everything down. So I'm not gonna pretend like the fall ruined the trip or anything, or you know, everything happens for a reason.
But everything that's happened, it's like everything is a step back out of routine. We even get to think about our stuff that we normally do. Like when you get to step out of your routine, you think about it, how we want to refine, like we're just talking about. And we still have more at that time, you know, where it's kind of solidifying in our heads when we get back, like what we plan to do, or
I'm ready. I'm excited.
Or even like how we do the next trip.
We're gonna make money.
Yeah, or even like we do the comp. It's like I know what I want to do next time.
Yeah,
it's like sending you a trip.
Yeah, same exact thing. Exactly. Now he said it perfectly. Like you're just downloading so much data and experience, and it's like, all right, we like Japan, we like Asia, but let's go try Southeast Asia. The people are gonna be a little more hospitable. We could fully train.
Yeah.
Nature, like it's the perfect balance.
Yeah, I've been to Thailand. I love it. It's great.
You eat chicken and rice every day and stuff like that. I love the sashimi here.
It's cheap.
You can also get that in Thailand. You know, it's like, like here, it's like honestly, there's a lot.
You get the spice. Food. You get that tom yum.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We'll definitely do that one. Or we're just gonna keep doing adventurous trips, cause the cities are cool. I like cities, but 2 days max.
Good for convenience, maybe like having good gyms or something, but
we're not city boys.
Country boys.
Unless you have your little base in the city, you know, like. But even then, DFW is great because everything's spread out. Like we don't truly live in the city. You know,
it's hard.
And even if you live in the city, it's like you still got your own space for the most part. Everything's pretty spread out. Like in Japan, I've never been around like where he's been. Everything is like on top of each other. I've never liked that. Never liked that. Like even in DFW, you know those condos that are kind of on top of each other. Even that's like a lot for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, at least they still get their little yard. People don't have yards here.
Yeah.
Unless you live in the country.
I mean, there's probably some people on like the edge of town, but they're probably definitely a lot richer and have their own cars and.
Yeah. But you live where we are in DFW. You live in like a poor area.
We have a true suburbs.
You still have your house, your yard. You can still have cookouts with your friends and stuff. I don't know. Yeah. You can still go outside, you know, when the sun's out, go in your backyard, relax. You can't do that shit here. I mean, you could go by the little dock, but it's different, man. It's just different. It's not bad, you know. It's just different. I mean, they do have like the nice, like in Tokyo, they have like a nice park and stuff like that. So that is nice, but
Great city to come visit vacation.
yeah, I could never live here. But I think it would be good sometimes come over here, train, and then go back like to Thailand or something. Like have that as your base, like we talked about.
Yeah.
But it gives you perspective. Like I said, like none of the stuff I'm talking about is like negative. I don't want y'all to think it's like
Yeah.
negative.
I mean, it's still
just
beautiful
how we
country,
feel.
beautiful country, respectful people, super safe.
Yeah, respectful and structure, but like I'm still a chaos person, so I still like crazy people.
Yeah.
Or like I tell him, man,
Great learning experience, like
Yeah.
for a first country, like.
Yeah, great learning experience. But it sets the bar high too, like cleanliness, respect, structure, food quality, public transportation.
Yeah.
Because
I can
cheap, everything. Well, relatively cheap.
So I can go somewhere like Colombia or Mexico and love all the other stuff about like the people and the food and stuff like
It's
that.
dangerous.
But it's a different type of street smarts you have to have.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's so safe here. I'll say that. It's so safe. We're the ones that look like thugs just in the street.
Yeah.
And we're like obviously we're not thugs if y'all know us. But like no one's causing trouble here, which is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
So cool actually. You could leave your bag out in the front, like in the 7-Eleven.
They're always chasing us down. Like he had his shoes and at one of the houses we were staying at, and our host was like running them out to me in the car. She thought we were leaving, but I said, no, he's still in the house. I'm just going to the store.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was today actually.
Today, my bag.
Yeah, he left his bag in the coffee shop.
Coffee shop, yeah.
And before we even left, the guy was running out to get it to us.
Oh, and then a restaurant, your bag.
Yeah.
On the island.
The oldies, the old schools. Great people. I just feel bad. They're so like they made them like it's almost like a caste system here too. Like it's so rigid, everything, you know.
Yeah.
Probably not as extreme as India.
It probably depends where you're at too. Like Yakushima is relaxed, but I heard Okinawa is really relaxed. But then you got Tokyo's more.
The big cities,
cold.
It seems like everyone has to be in their place, you know.
Yeah.
Like you go on the subway, everyone's on their phone, which obviously we're on our phones too, but I'm saying like glued to their phone. And
honestly, a lot of places in the world, that's about the difference between the countryside and the city side. But
yeah,
then you have different cultures. You can have different levels of that too.
Yeah. But I assume if like Dallas had a metro or something too, everyone's gonna be on their phone. It's gonna be similar, so. Yeah. That's probably more a worldwide thing, but I don't know. It's also because we don't speak the same language, so sometimes we don't know what these people are saying. Maybe they're really just having a good time or shooting the shit, talking shit. It's different, though. It's different. I mean, Caleb knows the type of person I am, so it's like sometimes I need a little more grit or like spice to life, you know, like I say sometimes. And these people are just so structured, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah.
But they have to be like that. Because like I say, we can act kind of like out of place because we're foreigners.
Yeah.
But
they got societal expectations, family
but like
expectations.
for a person, like a normal person, it's a lot of pressure, I feel like. I mean, they got like pornos and I know they got like pornos in the 7-Eleven and stuff. They got like erotic massage places because, dude, I'm for sure the majority of the men here are not getting laid, 100%.
Yeah.
Or they have never got even married or
it's huge
been
because they
in a
got
relationship.
the internet cafes or little goon rooms you can rent.
Yeah, basically. And that just blows my mind.
Because they give you magazines and DVDs too.
Because it's never been hard for me to like get chicks or anything, and I'm just like, I can imagine here as like a regular dude is just like, it's a lot, you know. Because if you just put an effort to like obviously talk to women and stuff like that, it's pretty easy. Like wherever you are, if you work out and just make a decent amount of money. Just saying to talk to women. Obviously, if you want like a good wife and stuff like that, it's a little more. Well, not a little more.
It's more just being picky.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not just hard to find a good girl.
But like here, I can imagine it's pretty hard, you know.
Yeah.
If you want a good girl or like actual family and everything, because these guys look like they work so hard, you know. Or like the salary men, some of them just look drained. And then they're in there, like I said, that's why I'm saying that, because they're in the bus or whatever, and they're looking at like hentai or porn on their their phones and shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, this is crazy. So they have I don't know, it's a different world.
But yeah, but I think we talk about like us making like the places we live better.
Yeah.
You know, like if we lived here, you know, that's what we'd have to work with versus what we have in DFW. We have our circle of people we're trying to invest in and work with, make things that's like about DFW better, you know?
Their girls are cute here, but I still prefer
Latinas.
Yeah. Just girls with meat on them. Holy shit, none of the girls have meat on them here. And they're all like, I don't know, it's just a different vibe of girl in general.
Yeah. We see more snow Latinas too in DFW.
The Japanese girls are cute, man, but they're just different.
Yeah.
And then they put on all the makeup, or they look scared if you look at them. Or if they do look at you, then they look away real quick. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, Asian girls are really shy.
Yeah, because you know if you're like, say you're in DFW, if a girl kind of looks at you, and then you look back at her, she's going to look at you again, and then you could probably, like, just talk, like, right off the rip, you know?
Yeah.
But the girl, even I feel like if they are interested in you here, you look at them, and then we don't know the language, or they look at you, you look at them, and they're walking away, you know?
They might run away. Like, I remember this guy in Malaysia.
Yeah, exactly.
He was doing pickup lines, all these Malaysian girls, and then there's like one, she just like ran away.
Yeah. But I know that's how a lot of East Asians are. Unless you go to China, I'm sure those girls are ready to go too. Similar, probably, to like a Southeast Asian country, I assume.
Yeah.
Because they get down, you know. They like foreigners, and they get down over there. That'd be a fun trip, too.
Yeah. Filipinos, too, they come to talk to you. They'll act shy and goofy, but they're fun.
Yeah, these people are just very, like I said, like, pretty... We've had fun with some people, but they got to get out of their shell, too, you know?
Yeah. Some of them, they get out more, I think, are a little more open. Like, I had this friend who came to Malaysia for a little bit, and he's like, I love it here. It's so relaxed. I don't want to go back to Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, these people have a big shield. A lot of these people are really cool, but... I mean, even the girls they're like... I was messing around with them today at the... What do you call it? The kimono place, you know? They're cool, but it's just like...
Yeah.
No, they're cool. They're cool.
Yeah, I think like...
That's why we don't speak fucking Japanese, so it's kind of hard to interact with the birds over here.
All the resources and things they have, it's great. It's probably like some of the best in the world, but...
They're very
culture-wise,
disconnected.
Yeah.
Because even I heard it's like, unless... Like, their friend groups are from work, you know? Like, they're all work friend groups, and then they don't really hang out with anyone else other than that.
I mean, when you think about it in the U.S., it's hard to hang out with work friends outside of work sometimes.
Yeah.
It's kind of normal, too.
U.S., I feel like for the most part, your hobbies is pretty easy to find. Like friends, you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're just willing to talk to people, it's really easy to make friends. I don't know exactly how it is over here when it comes to that, but I assume it'd be harder, in my opinion. That's also because we're in Texas, super polite. Everyone's polite, you know?
So it was like the thing I talked about before, I heard from a guy. Some cultures, the people are like, it's like a melon, they have a hard outside, but they have a soft inside. You have to break through the hard part first.
Yeah.
And then some cultures are like a peach, but it's hard to go deep. That's like Southeast Asia sometimes. Like easy, fun-loving people, but to get into the really deep things, it still takes some investment. Like, you know, like Neiko, I'd probably say he's like a melon kind of guy. It's like he probably doesn't open up about everything like at the beginning, but like once you get to know him, it's like he opens up about a lot of things. Like you become good friends, you build trust.
Yeah. It's good to make like acquaintances, or easy to make acquaintances, but to actually be my true friend, it would take months. I would say minimum 6 months. Minimum.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like I don't think we hung out until like 3 months. And even that's how I treat women. I'm so lazy when it comes to some of that stuff because I'm like, my time is just so important to me.
Yeah.
Even then, I'd rather be chilling than to hang out with a lot of people, you know? I mean, that's how it was for me and him for a while. I was like, I'd rather just chill than hang out with this guy. And then we got to be really good friends, and it's like, we hang out sometimes 3-4 times a week.
Yeah, I could probably chat like a few times in the gym first, and then I would travel, and he followed my stuff, and then he like, let's go get food, and we'd talk for like 4 hours.
Yeah. We're on the same page about like real shit. So if you're on the page on like just real shit, you're gonna get along with your boy. Yeah. I mean, same thing with the woman. If you get along with about the real shit, like you're gonna just have a good time after that, you know? Because if you agree on like values and everything, it's like you're gonna be boys or you know. If it's, like I said, if it's a girl, you're gonna probably be able to take the relationship pretty far, you know.
Yeah.
Unless you just want to leave it to acquaintances or, you know, stuff like that. But over here is different, you know. But like I said, we don't speak Japanese, so sometimes it is harder too. Because we have gotten along with a lot of these people. Like when we went to the fight gyms, it's like people were very kind and friendly. Follow us back on Instagram, stuff like that.
Yeah.
We went to the barbershop, same thing. Follow us on Instagram, you know. Went to the coffee shop, same thing. So like the people we've interacted with are super nice, you know.
Yeah.
And they want to be friendly, you know.
And we have some good context. Like the gym was a good context one, like where you have like a way to talk to them. And
but it's also like we're cool people. That's what I'm saying. It's like I can imagine if you're just like a Joe Schmo here, it's like it would be hard to make friends. 100%. 100%. You know, like it's just probably their childhood friends and that's about it, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, you could apply that to U.S. too. So I'm not gonna just say that's a Japan issue, you know. But it just gives you perspective. I mean, that's the biggest thing on this trip.
Yeah, and I think like when you come somewhere like here and you go back and notice things about your home too.
Because like I said, we haven't met anyone nasty. I'm not saying that's the case, you know.
Yeah, everyone's been pretty good.
Yeah, no one's been rude. Well, no one's really been rude.
Not really.
Everyone's
maybe
been
you
nice.
just bump into on the street or the subway, but
yeah, today I remember that. And we kind of looked back at him and we're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing on the bus? Or like,
the bus.
We're getting off, dude. Like,
he's like
I
think he's from China too.
Yeah. I was like, bro, we've been here. Like, we know the rules. Like, you get out of the way if someone's like opening the doors and shit like that. Like, we're not just being fucking idiots. He's like pushing us out of the fucking way.
Everyone was getting off at the same time.
Yeah, the bus had just parked. It's like, and me and him with Caleb were thinking the same thing. It's like, bro, what are you doing? You want to fucking fight? No, I'm kidding.
I had to tell him to chill.
Yeah, I know. I was like, bro, I'm glad you said something. But no, for the most part, everyone's been super cool here. Super cool. But it's hard. If you don't speak the language, it's hard to really interact with a lot of the people. Because you use a translate and everything's delayed. It's not like natural whatsoever.
And that might be different. Like Southeast Asia, there's a lot of English. Even in Thailand.
Exactly.
And then Brazil, but he speaks Brazilian.
Or Portuguese, yeah. For the most part.
Portuguese, Brazilian.
But even if you speak like broken Portuguese and Spanish, you're gonna be able to communicate just fine with the people.
I mean
some of the
Brazilians speak in Spanish too.
Cause like I remember, exactly. I remember like when I worked at the Brazilian steakhouse, like they'd be having like full blown conversations with me, and it's like I don't know exactly what they're saying, but like I could hold like we're communicating. It's not like here where they're fucking talking to me straight up, and I'm like, konnichiwa, yes, or arigato. Like we don't know shit. As much as we try, it's like we hear the words all the time, but it's like we still don't know the actual.
One of my Brazilian friends,
he
speaks more Spanish than he does Portuguese. And his parents speak Portuguese, but he just learned Spanish from all his friends, and that's what he spoke.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to pick up those Latin languages if you know. Because you have to study it maybe for like a year. Yeah. And like I can imagine if we went to, or even him, he knows a good amount of Spanish. If you went to Brazil or even Mexico, you're there for a month, your Spanish and Portuguese is gonna be good.
But
easy.
He spoke Spanish when he was younger.
Yeah.
So it's easier for him to distinguish like Portuguese and Spanish, because like when you speak the two similar languages and you learn them later, you get them mixed up. A lot of times, a lot of people do, but he'll be good at it. So that's some data for the next trip. Is
I was around just Brazil, so many Brazilian people for like a couple of years.
Yeah. Because
jiu-jitsu, and then also when I worked at a Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah.
So I picked up on it like quick.
Before our next trip, communications can be better with strangers.
And Brazilian people are cool. They're cool as fuck. If they like you, they're like just so fucking cool.
And if you pick up like a little bit of language, they like that too. Yeah, like even the Balinese guy speaking Indonesian with him.
He loved it.
Out the other day, he was like, "Oh, your boss is really good."
He liked it. Even the Filipino guy you're trying to talk to, he didn't know the language, but he still liked it.
He spoke a different dialect of Filipino.
But Filipinos are always cool. I've never met a fucking asshole Filipino.
Oh, they're great.
Like, that's why they all work at the
They're like the Latin Americans of Asia.
You know.
Yeah.
They're fucking sick ass people. But nah, it's gonna be good. But I'm gonna have to definitely take my time to do the next trip. But like I said, I want to do a little bit like some excursions and stuff. Maybe like we talked about, do Idaho or even do Cali, something like that. Go to California, go to San Diego. You know, go train jiu-jitsu out there. They have great gyms. I mean, fuck it. We just take a 3-day trip over there. You know.
I mean, so we'll have my car. We honestly, like, if we're gonna have the 2 front seats, we throw mats in the back, take them with us.
Yeah. Or we could stop in El Paso and then go up to California. It's only an 8-hour drive. I think it might be even less.
Yeah.
To California.
I mean, there's so much stuff in between with
That's what I'm saying.
New Mexico.
It kind of opens your eyes, you know.
Arizona, yeah.
Because for me and him, it's not something like crazy to do. Even he could get a Friday off, call in sick or something, and I could get a Friday off. Or maybe he has a holiday on the Monday, and then I ask for, you know, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta kind of focus on doing stuff like that more. Or even do like, I don't know. There's so much options, you know.
Not wait until retirement.
Or just one big summer trip a year, you know. Like, well, everything's going to change more even when we get home. Because obviously, like I say, you're like he said, you get on the mountaintop and then you come home fresh. I like that. Because like, I already want to go home, not because I want to like, I need to like grind already, but it's just like, you got so much ideas and it's like, you're actually excited to go back to the grind. Not like... Yeah. And not like out of survival, but out of like you want to thrive, you know.
Yeah.
So you could do something like this again.
We're still trying to enjoy these last few days because
100%.
Once we get back on the grind, we'll kind of miss it, you know. That's the other feeling, but
yeah, they both have their benefits.
Yeah, grass is always greener, but they're both good and they both have their place.
It's just cool. Well, obviously, it's fun not working too. Like.
Yeah.
If you live in Thailand, you just get the train and fucking beach every day. That's fucking the dream, really.
Tan and
have a little girlfriend over there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's great, obviously, but that's gonna come soon enough. But even then, I think I would still have to do some sort of work, like not just training, but like business shit, you know. Well, honestly, as long as I get to train hard, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty easygoing.
Yeah.
It's just that I haven't been able to train these past couple days. I mean, we lifted, so I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer. But these big cities, you have to stay focused for sure.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot. But I really liked it. Japan's fucking dope. I'm going to come back. 100%. I'm going to come back. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
It's such a cool ass place.
Bringing your family, you're talking about that.
Yeah, I want to bring my family. At least for a week. Maybe do like Tokyo and then Okinawa, honestly.
That's a good one.
Okinawa. Because you could do like 4 days in Tokyo and then like, honestly, 4 days in Okinawa. And then you could go home. Like, that's enough for like a regular person.
And when you bring your family, the beach is always the best. Because it's easy to drop them off somewhere and easy to take care of them that way.
Yeah, especially for Mexicans. You need the beach. Yeah. Mexicans love the beach. But even that's how kind of when I was a kid, I would do that. Because we'd go to, like, we did it for like 2 years, I think, maybe even 3. We'd go to New Orleans for like 2 days, 3 days. And then we'd go to Destin or we'd go to Orange Beach, Alabama for 4 days.
Yeah.
And it's nice doing the city and then the nature to cap it off, you know?
Yeah.
I almost wish we did that a bit. Like maybe Tokyo, Osaka, and then end it with Yakushima.
Or even just rent a van and road trip.
Yeah. That'd be good too, but that just sounds stressful. As long as he's doing the fucking driving and everything. That was fun too, y'all, actually.
Which I don't mind.
That just reminded me we were able to drive.
Yeah.
I was able to drive. Fuck. Left side of the road. That was fun.
Yeah, so where you combo, he likes to DJ and I'll just drive and map stuff out for the day and
yeah, no, the poor guy when I drove the one time the whole day, he was fucking we switched. He was the one taking the naps. Not taking naps, but relaxing at least.
Yeah, didn't bother me at all.
It's nice. It's nice when someone drives, because in Dallas, it's like both of us were driving all the time.
Yeah.
Unless we go get food, it's like he'll drive or I'll drive, you know. But whenever you're driving all the time, it's nice to kind of just have someone else drive for you.
Yeah.
You fall asleep like nothing. At least me, I fall asleep like nothing. Because I drive fucking every day to work, fucking 30 minutes, 40 minutes sometimes. Down and back, it's like, oh.
Gym,
Jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu, fuck, yeah.
Grocery
It's
shopping.
like 2 hours of like driving, just
Errands.
well, not 2 hours, but it could be like an hour to 2 hours a day just in driving, which is a lot.
Haircut.
But over here, it's walking. You know, you walk everywhere or take the train everywhere.
Yeah. What are 5 things you think you've enjoyed more here though?
I've enjoyed the food, the convenience, because there's actually, you could still shop over here. Like, you could still go out to eat. So if you had a good friend group, you could just go walk and go out to eat.
Yeah.
I do like the public transportation. I like walking. People are walking, like, so you actually see faces and stuff like that. So I say, if you spoke the own language, or if you spoke the language, you're probably Japanese, and you're like pretty outgoing and friendly, you could probably make like friends pretty easily over here, I would think.
Like if you're regular at the same places, you know.
Yeah, stuff like that, or like it's just way easier to pick up girls if you're actually Japanese, or Japanese probably, because like in the U.S. it's like hard sometimes to pick up girls, because the only times you see girls is maybe at the gym, really, because you don't walk around. But if like if
you're not in college or something.
Yeah, if our area had a place like you're just walking around, you're seeing women like this all the time, man, you get dates fucking every day, easy, 100%. Because man, that's the thing. There's cute young girls walking around everywhere over here, everywhere. And obviously some have boyfriends and whatnot, but
yeah.
I wish it was like that in the U.S. Like I said, I only see girls at the gym, and it's pretty like everyone's kind of in their own world at the gym. You know, you don't want to.
Yeah, and some girls don't want to be approached at the gym because they're just like, I just want to work out and go home.
And then sometimes like, and then the other place I could think about in DFW to pick up girls is like at a
bar.
But you don't want to do that. It's fucking, you're not picking up a good classy girl at a bar, you know. And maybe coffee shop, but that's kind of, you'd have to really just like compliment them and hope you see them.
Has to basically be the barista, and she has not have purple hair.
Yeah, but maybe you you go to the coffee shop all the time and you see that person all the time, and you're like, oh, like maybe you decide to talk to them, or
yeah, I do have those conversations sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying here you always see people walking around so much.
Yeah,
you could easily just, if you're at the train station, you see a girl kind of check you out, you could easily go talk to her, like and make a friend easy like that, you know. I wish that was one of the things they had like in the U.S. So just the be able to be a little more social and whatnot. I just like the craftsmanship over here. Like everything they do is such at a high level. Like we even went to the like every coffee place we went to is fucking fire. We went to the Arabica today, or Arabica, fucking amazing coffee. We went to the blue coffee. Blue bottle. Holy shit, great coffee.
Good.
And service is top notch, amazing. All the service at every place is great. The only thing is when you go out to eat, they let your water like die for some reason. I don't know. They never fill up your water. I don't know if you just, in Japan you have to ask for more water, or
I don't know.
I know sometimes they have the water pitcher you go get yourself.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was going somewhere else with that. But even the other coffee, the cold brew coffee place, holy shit, amazing coffee. But I'm pretty sure he makes all his own glasses too. Because it was like a fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Like a silhouette of a fucking
Awesome.
juicy woman. Looked great. But the pizza place we went to, same thing. Great pizza. We went to this burger place. It's like you could tell he's putting his all into his craftsman work. It was a different style of burger, but it was fucking good. I'm not going to say it was bad. It was great. But same thing with the sushi. Great. I mean, everything. I like that. The craftsmanship. Amazing.
Especially tuna.
Like, I'm sure even if we went to McDonald's, it would be fucking good. So, like, I like everyone does everything at a high level here. I like that part of it. So, what did I say? High level, public transportation, clean. Everything's clean. Oh, the 7-Elevens, the convenience stores. Holy shit.
Every corner is like literally 2, like right here.
You could get vitamins. You could get electrolytes. You could get food, actual lunch. Like, easy lunch. Like, it's not like I'm saying, like, where you go to our 7-Elevens, it's like Doritos, or you go to Quick Trip and it's, get a pizza and Coca-Cola and chips for, what is it, like $10 or something like that. It's like, you just goy slop. You can actually get a real good lunch here, you know?
Yeah, they have like chicken skewers and stuff in there too, and
it's good quality, man. Everything's good quality here.
good desserts, actually.
You said 5 things though, so
Yeah.
those are just things that come to mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are probably the only things I could think of. The shopping's good, obviously. I like that. Like in Tokyo, like there's, dude, you don't have to shop online. You just go in person to get everything.
Yeah, I miss that in the U.S. We don't do that anymore.
Oh, the grocery stores too. You could get meals there, like full-blown meals. Like our chicken skewers, like he said.
Mm-hmm.
You could get a whole sushi like tray, easy, clean, like true sushi, like restaurant grade sushi. The grocery seems like they were really good quality too. I mean, just the quality in Japan. The quality, it's unbeatable, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's about it for me. So I'll just say quality. Quality is the number one thing here. Quality in everything they do. They do everything at a high level. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I can't really think of anything else. The respect. I like that. Everyone's respectful in the structure. I like it, even though it's kind of like, it is one of their downfalls too. It's great. I wish U.S. could adopt a lot of that stuff. Because U.S. is just still chaos. It's chaos all the fucking time. All the time. I don't know how it is to live here, but it seems like everyone's on the same page when it comes to at least respect and structure.
Opposite problem.
Like if an old person gets on the train, you're going to stand up. Or if there's a pregnant woman, you're going to give the seat, you know, stuff like that. I like that. I like that type of stuff.
That's great.
Like even in the bus, there was a great lady in front of me, so I just stand up, give her my seat. You know, like, I don't know. There needs to be more of that in the U.S. for sure. Oh, like, and then there's like, this morning we wake up, and then there's like a whole bunch of school kids, and they're going around the neighborhood, picking up trash.
Yeah.
Like, that stuff's great. Like, it's just stuff U.S. could adopt easily.
It's like when the fans came to the World Cup, they cleaned up the stadium, you know?
And then even at the festival, there's like, for every block, there's like trash people, you know?
Yeah.
And everyone does their job really well.
It looked like there's volunteers or something.
Yeah, really well. And there's like kids working, stuff like that. I like that the kids could just, safe. The safety is another great thing. Because in America, you can't just walk around either. That's another big thing.
Little kids walk here by themselves.
You get thugged up, you're going to get stabbed, or shanked, or robbed. I mean, thankfully, me and him look pretty intimidating, even for U.S. standards, but no one ever messes with me in America either. But no, I know a lot of people that have been robbed or messed with, you know. So that's great. The safety's great over here, too. Yeah, those are mine. I know it wasn't. I don't know if it was there. It's actually 5 things, but
More. I mean, that's great. That was like, just make a good 5 things. I think a lot of mine bounce off of his. Like, I love being able to walk everywhere. So I think it's good for business and like those mom and pop shops. The same business because as you're walking by, you're like, oh yeah, I want to see what's in here. And then you go and you see all aesthetic stuff going on, and I think you have more of those mom and pop shops just because. It's not like America where everything's a drive-through and it's just about convenience.
Yeah, which is not the people's fault. You know, the government, the monopoly has made it that way.
And mom and pop shops are not drive-throughs, you know, in America.
Yeah.
So it's hard to compete. We're just at that. Yeah, like every corner is like, even it's like a corner across from another corner is like a Family Mart or a 7-Eleven. Has all the vitamins and stuff in it. Hangover medicine, things like
anything
that.
Anything you need. You can make a good little breakfast. Get your black coffee there. Yeah. Good quality coffee too. It's not like even the canned one you're buying is not like a shitty. It's not like a 7-Eleven.
I mean, they got frozen like creme brulee.
Yeah, you can make your own smoothie there too, actually, because they have the fruits.
Or acai. There's acai.
They have a fruit cup, and you can go blend it yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen those, but I saw like on an Instagram video. I was like, oh, I have seen those at the The 7-Elevens,
Yeah.
they must have a blender in the back. That you could.
It's just quality. It's not like the hood 7-Elevens in America. Like these are
It's
like
horrible, man.
you want to come in and I love the checkout actually. I didn't know I'd like that here, but like just be able to put in your own money and stuff and
It dispenses it.
yeah, it dispenses it all. So it's like the workers there just like basically say hi and scan stuff.
Yeah.
I also really enjoy, like you said, like the walking because it helps out the business, but it's also just good for your health.
Yeah, no, it's like we've been eating like a lot, and we still haven't really gained any weight or nothing, you know.
Yeah.
And you stay in shape.
Yeah, like a lot of these people here, we don't really see a lot of people going to like a gym or anything like that, but they all walk or run or something. Like they all move at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's getting movement in the day. And then, yeah, like respect. They always say like hello, goodbye,
Thank you.
please and thank you when you leave and you come.
Yeah, everyone does it. Everyone.
Everybody.
Even the people that are weird, that look weird, you know, like they're always respectful too.
Yeah, it just goes out of their way. Even if it's just like a social thing, social norm, it's...
That's what I'm saying.
It's
If we
nice.
knew Japanese, it would be like you interact with people obviously way more, but they look at you different obviously if you're not Japanese. It's not like America where everyone truly is at the same level.
And then given some of that too, is also like the restaurants and stuff, is the food. We haven't really gotten sick at all or anything like that, or bloated. Like everything's just clean or
Everything's quality, man. The quality here is
processed.
crazy.
Like we eat some of the same stuff in the U.S. and make us sick, but here it's like we eat like fried food. He was saying earlier, and we still feel great.
You don't even feel greasy. Like, you know, if you eat like let's say like a fried chicken sandwich in America, you feel your skin like the grease right here. We're eating like tempura all the time, or like the fried croquette or whatever. Even the goizas, and your skin never gets oily and they're still using sesame oil 100%.
Yeah.
They're not using beef tallow, and it's still like I said, you're still fine, which is so weird. I don't know the science behind all that, but it just shows that probably America's putting a bunch of extra bullshit in, even cooking oils and everything, you know. As much as they say those are like bad for you, which I know they are, but but they're using the same oils out here, and you're not getting bloated or greased out, you know. Even we eat the desserts, and you're not bloated or greased out either, you know.
Yeah.
Quality. Everything's quality here. It's crazy. But the things I don't like is like I said, some people they just look really sad or depressed, you know, or just out of it.
Yeah, like urban fatigue. Whenever you're going from a subway, maybe you live on the other side of town, it takes you 45 minutes to move, and if you get off of work late at like 6 or later, it just takes a lot out of you, and you don't have as much time for your hobbies or something like that. You just gotta be really intentional with your time and set boundaries. I think that can be hard for Asian culture too, because you always hear about toxic work culture here. Like I have one friend, she works for an American company. She's like, I'll never work for a Japanese company again. It's just so much more relaxed.
Yeah.
And I enjoy my job.
But no, it's been great.
Yeah, it's been great. I've enjoyed this trip a lot. I enjoyed hanging out with my friend. I guess probably one of my favorite trips because we go with my best friend, and it's just two people, and it's not a lot of work.
The cool thing is the next trip is going to be even better just because we already know how to, like what we need to do next time, or like what we really both enjoy doing together.
Yeah.
Like it's just like data, like he says.
And we're on the same page about a lot of things too, so it makes it easy.
Yeah.
And then he's got an experience too. He's like driving, or I try to make sure he knows how to navigate the train on his own and stuff like that too.
Yeah, this one's harder though, Osaka. I haven't done any of it, but it's definitely, I assume it's harder.
But
because the Tokyo one's very efficient, super easy.
Yeah, but he can figure it out because he's done it now. But
yeah, it's just hard if you don't know Japanese. A lot of the fucking words just sound insane.
But
it's like if we went to like a Latin country, it's like it would be super easy for me just because I already know Spanish, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like some of these these names of these cities are just so outrageous or stuff like that.
good to go with your friends. We kind of compliment each other. He's really good at breaking in conversation with strangers and stuff like that everywhere we go. And I do things like navigating, things like that, and finding places to eat or things to do.
It's laid back. But we've been doing a lot, actually.
Yeah.
But it's because we both want to do stuff. I mean, we like to do stuff. But we're both laid back, too, so it's like...
And we both
we got to take it easy.
About being intentional with our time. So, I mean, even being laid back, like tomorrow we're going to chill and...
We're still going to do stuff.
Yeah.
But we'll try to take it easier.
Yeah.
It's just hard, man. It's fun. It's fun doing stuff. There's not that much to do in the DFW, unfortunately, other than your classic routine and then going out to eat, but you're going to spend an arm and a leg. We could go eat a 5-star restaurant over here and spend not even $100 a person.
Yeah. I mean, like, we kind of want to relax, but we know there's a world of things over here we can do that we can't do back at home.
Yeah, it's hard.
Because at home, it's like, we just eat. The best thing we have is jiu-jitsu and MMA stuff, but training.
That's the best thing we have.
That probably keeps us surviving.
Yeah, and then money moves, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, there's... What else you can do? Drink. Go party.
Yeah.
You don't want to... Well, you can do it. You're just going to waste your life. Fuck it. Like I said, if we want to fight, fuck it. Let's go party, but... Other than that, why are you fucking partying? I don't know. It don't make sense to me.
No.
It don't make sense to me. You know? Obviously to go pick up chicks, but... Why you want to fuck chicks, dirty chicks like that in the first place? I'd rather just have a couple good chicks you hang out with once in a while and then fuck them. If you want to go that route, you know. But the club, I don't know. I don't like going out that much. I like it, but I always feel like it's a waste of time after. Like I told him if I feel guilty after or shameful, I know it's something I shouldn't be doing. You know. Because I'd rather just avoid that all out, you know.
Or potential trouble or things that could...
Yeah, you know, it's not like driving home drunk.
Hurt you down the road.
Stuff like that, or you see your friends all drugged out. You don't want to see shit like that. It's fucking stupid shit. You know? Or, I don't know. I'm not a person that really likes or does going out. I'd rather, like I say, maybe you have your money already, you have your shit right, you have a 4th of July party. That's fun. You have
you have your boys and stuff over.
Yeah, a few beers. You have their family, their kids. Even invite a couple girls. You know, introduce them to your friends. Stuff like that is fun. Have a little poker table or a pool table. Little games outside. Have a pool.
And you're all at your house. It's safe.
Cook some steak. Like that's fun. That's fun. You know, play some music, dance, stuff like that's fun. But I don't know. I've never been going to the club guy. Unless, like I say, you go win a fight. That'd be pretty fun. You go party after. That'd be sick. Yeah. That'd be fun. But just for like a regular week, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Or go listen to music like EDM. I like EDM, but going to raves and stuff, I'm like, why is this a fucking waste of time? I'd rather just play this during my workout or, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's an escape, like he always tells me. All that stuff is just an escape from your problems, you know. Unless you do a festival once in a while, but the people that are doing that stuff habitually, they're just running from something. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Because it's like the things we're doing now. It's like we have friends back at home. They just party and club every week, but they've never gone on like a big trip or something like that. They don't know. Like there's just better ways to get good dopamine.
But they can't even fathom a big trip.
And you can't feel guilty. You don't want to feel guilty about it after.
Yeah.
You know. Because, like, if you're doing that stuff every week, it's like, at the end of the week, you'll talk to them, you're like, yeah, I shouldn't be doing this, but we won't ever say that about, like, going to Japan.
Yeah, well, people are not on the same page anyway when it comes to, like getting better in the U.S., you know. People don't... Well, I'm sure it's a world problem, too. I mean, you know, it's something... If y'all watch the podcast, it's something we talk about all the time, and we'll continue to talk about it for the next...
But, I mean, we're taking the risk. We're trying to be examples. Other people see it. Like, some of those friends, they see and like our stuff. And
yeah, people love it.
I motivate them, want to do the same things, you know?
We
have motivated people. Like, my friend Matt that we had on last week, and now he's in Vietnam. Living his best life.
Living his best life.
With his weenie.
His wiener. Yeah, that was cool. That was a good podcast too.
Yeah.
I like that guy. I like that guy a lot. Yeah, we're gonna have a guest on too next time.
Yeah, I'll probably see him next year when we go to Thailand.
Yeah, we'll plan a guest. I don't know about the next one. We'll probably just recap everything, and then kind of like 2 weeks out since we've been home, see how we're doing, how we feel.
I mean, it's about that 6 month look back, look forward, I guess.
Yeah, and then we'll schedule
middle of the year.
We'll look on scheduling another guest because we said originally we want to do one like once a month us, and then a guest once a month too, and that'd be really good.
Yeah, that's fun.
And they have more like questions, where to steer the podcast, stuff like that. We did good on the last one, but the audio was kind of weird, and then if anything, we'll just I don't know, we'll figure out where to film it.
Yeah.
I don't mind that place, but.
Well, we're trying to invest in some more stuff anyways. Like
Oh yeah, we could just do it at the church. No,
yeah, make equipment.
I shouldn't dox our place.
Yeah.
We could just do it there. No,
I mean, the downstairs room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a room downstairs we can use.
100%.
Yep.
No, okay, yeah, we could just do it. Okay, nice. I didn't even think of that until now. Cool. Well, look, we just got a new idea. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, we could easily do it there, even if it's in the training room training room if we have to.
Yeah.
That'd be probably even cool.
Yeah, our jiu-jitsu stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, seriously.
Yeah, no, I think it's good.
It's big enough. Just put a couch in there or something. Or we can even use their little couch room. I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Because they don't use it a lot of times.
I mean, no one's there in the day, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Or at night.
Yeah, we're very fortunate we have that place, but I don't want to dox it.
Yeah.
Which no one even watches it like that yet. Well, maybe back in the next couple of years, you know.
Yeah.
Go back and watch these episodes. But no, I like this trip. But I'm excited to get home and because it just basically shows you that. Well, for me, like I said, you wanna. Oh, I was telling him, oh, we're gonna drink every day. I'm so nervous and stuff like that. And it shows you, like you could be disciplined even if you go on vacation, and even that stuff doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
But it's just like that's why I say sometimes God, you know, he puts those like in front of your eyes, and then he reminds you that, oh, you know, you kind of need to experience this so you feel this. So like next time you don't have to feel like you have to do this certain thing, or now you know that you don't need it. You know, well that's how I interpret it. It always makes. I mean, like I said, I know God always teaches me lessons and that sort of. He disciplines me like you say. So I think that's always really cool, you know. So now on the next time vacation, it will be even more intentional. It won't be like I don't like to call vacations either, you know. This one was like a vacation, but
I don't know. So we don't like the word retreat either. Like I call it an
it's just like an experience.
In advance.
But you know what I mean by when I say that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It feels weird calling it a vacation sometimes. Because we just done so much shit. It's like, I feel like a vacation is you go to Cancun and you just drink and then do nothing.
No, I mean, it's like a real trip.
Yeah. But now we know. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, he's like an expert on all this stuff. But it's different when you go by yourself too. Like I want to do one by myself for sure. And just see how everything is.
Yeah, he said Russia. Yeah. A little nervous for him for that, but.
Yeah, I'd have to learn some Russian for sure. But I'll go to like Caucasus Mountains or something. But by then I'll know people. Yeah. I'll go with like even me, the training guy out there. And go train with them.
Or send him ahead to the stands and I'll meet up with him later.
Yeah, have a few fights on my belt already, you know?
Yeah. People
know who I am already. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of went on a tangent again, but yeah, really fun trip. Gotten a lot out of this. Like I said, I'm excited to get home. It's like I have a fire under my ass now, even better. Because it just shows you the potential, like what's out there other than America. And I think I still want to have my home base in the DFW, but you got to move around. I don't think it's really... Yeah. You're not going to grow much if you just stay in...
Your world's so much bigger. Like when your world was just DFW, and then you leave outside of it, it's like...
It just opened up...
Your world expanded, you know?
Yeah. Like I already know I'm going to act different and move different even when I come back home, you know? Yeah. Like I changed as a person. like, because you get to experience so much.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's out there. You don't know what's out there. And I just went to, like, obviously it's only been Japan, but it's still a whole nother world, though. Asia's a whole nother world. It just shows you how you could be better in life, so you could experience different things. And help people with your experiences, stuff like that. See, like, get the good things from this culture and then put it into your life, stuff like that. And stuff we already been doing, you know. That's another thing. It's like you go home and it's even more effortless, just doing the work. It's like him. That's why I always, what do you say, like when you applaud someone, but it's like another word for it, like you look up to someone, like what they do. I don't know the word for it. It'll probably come to me later.
Yeah.
Basically, like, I applaud him that he's so good with his systems and his routines, and he never gets off track. But it's probably because, like I said, all that traveling, you see what's out there. It's like, oh, like, this is out there, so I don't have to guess what's out there anymore. Now I could just do my routines, or do my routines and everything at a high level, and then, you know, build for the future. Where it's like, if you haven't really traveled, you're like kind of guessing what's out there. It's like, oh, am I gonna go party or just go get drunk or stuff like that? You know what I mean? I don't know. I wasn't able to articulate that as well as I wanted to, but we're gonna get better. I mean, that's what the whole podcast is for. Just getting better at talking in general.
Yeah.
So, but I'm basically saying, like, when I get home now, like, getting more perspective and stuff, I feel like I'll be able to do my routines and everything even easier, you know, and be consistent even easier just because you have more perspective, you know.
Yeah. You get a taste of what's out there, and you realize there's more out there. There's more to go see and do, and like I said, I like the Tolkien stuff where Gandalf says, he was talking, I think Bilbo asked Gandalf, like, if I go on the adventure or something like that, like, come back, is like, not sure if you'll come back. I can't guarantee it, but if you do, you'll never be the same. Yeah. So, like, when you go and have experience, like, you can't say you never knew.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You come home and you know so much. It's like, it's hard to just be an NPC when you come back home and like, let's go to. And they text me about, like, let's go to the rave next week and next week and next week and the next week.
Like, you go see a majestic waterfall in Yakushima, towering like from a mountain, and then you go to, like, Turner Falls in Oklahoma. Everyone's like, wow, but that's all they know.
Where you go eat an amazing omakase for, I think it was probably less than $100 per person, and you go to US and you're spending probably $300 a person, and it's about the same quality, if not the other one's better.
And the tuna's not as good.
Or you go train with a pro kickboxer, and then you go fight or train with your friends in your other gym, and you're like, oh, this is not even close to being at the same level, you know. But then you have convenience too in DFW, so it's like, over here there's no good gyms. I'm not gonna lie, like physical fitness gyms, there's none. Like DFW obviously takes the cake on that.
Definitely appreciate that.
I mean, obviously, probably real estate, you get way more bang for your buck over here if you have a good job, you know. Yeah. So stuff like, I mean, there's little conveniences like that. Endless opportunities. Like DFW, you could be rich if you want. If you really want to put in the work, you could be rich easily, or not easily, but it'll take a few years. But if you stay consistent and disciplined in DFW, 100% you could become at least six figures, at least. So I think there's cons or pluses and benefits. But when you get to experience the other stuff, those gaps that you had in your perspective and your viewpoints, they get filled. So when you go back home, we'll see. But I already know I'm a man of my word. Your systems and everything just lock in even tighter, you know? So I think that's what really this trip has taught me. And obviously you get to have fun. I mean, we've done so much fun things. I mean, y'all will see. We're gonna post a lot of clips and content. It's actually ridiculous how much clips and content we've done. It's like we've almost forgotten how much stuff we've done, just because we're kind of like so tired by the time we get home. I mean, we'll leave. So we'll wake up, leave the house, or wherever we're staying, and then we won't get back till the nighttime. And we're not trying to force each other to stay out. It's just like we've been doing so much fun things and cool things, and we have so much clips and funny moments that we're gonna have a lot to post. A lot. I have like hours of content. I need to. Fuck, it's gonna be a bitch, but I need to clip it up and then we have like short form content too, long form content. We have a lot of stuff, which is really cool. That's another thing about traveling. DFW is hard to film, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to film unless you could film value-based stuff, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Like we could do like guides, choking or like not choking video, like jujitsu moves, stuff like that, or combinations for punches, but you don't really have like experiences or funny moments stuff necessarily. You can't really do that style of content in where we are.
Even just interacting with people like the cashier.
Cashier, yeah. Cashier.
Like we went to this place in Yakushima, some rural village, stopped, got some food, and some old ladies like giving us stuff to try, and
yeah. She gives like these little cookies, but I'm a clown. I'm a jokester, so I bit the plastic. I'm like, oh, do you eat it like this? And she like chuckled a bit. But that's just who I am. I like to mess around, Like, you'll see. We have good clips. I don't want to expose everything because the trip's not done. We're gonna definitely have some more funny clips, and we're going to a little rural village tomorrow. So, they're not rural, but it's an hour outside of the main area.
I mean, outside Kyoto too.
So I'm sure we'll be able to.
Less touristy. That'd be kind of nice.
So I'm sure we'll be able to have some fun with the people over there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
And we still have a full week outside of Tokyo, so.
You go to those areas, and we're curious about you too. So.
Yeah, everyone's been cool, man. Like everyone's still pretty much to themselves, but like I said, I think a big thing about that is we don't speak fucking Japanese. If we spoke Japanese, it'd be. Yeah. Obviously, you can interact with people way easier.
And there's some people, like I've been, where they're kind of like shy at first, but once you talk to them, they just like open up.
Like at the store this morning, the what's it called, the kimono place. Once they got warmed up to me, they were interacting with me like crazy. You know?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Cause I don't know. First of all, I like to interact with those people. Cause like I said, DFW, you don't really get to do that often, Cause especially me, I work service, so I interact with so many people all the time. So I'm used to. I have to.
Like here, everyone's always gonna be respectful when you do something like that. DFW, it's kind of unpredictable.
Yeah, I have to be an entertainer, so I love to be an entertainer, just like in real life. Anyway, it's like even if he sees me at the competition, I like to be an entertainer. Yes. I'm not trying to. That's just who I am as a person. I like to have fun. It's fun for me and it's fun for the people. So I don't want to just live through life boring and that just sounds miserable. But no, the people have been great here. Even the little shops we've gone to, stuff like that. It's a little harder to communicate with them, but I try my best on the Google Translate. Yeah. Even with our car rental guy in what's it called, Yakushima, we had a blast with that guy, and we were only with him for a small amount of time.
Where the MMA gym, where the bitch is at.
Yeah.
We went and translated prostitutes. So when he talked to me after that, he was like, "Have you been to the adult entertainment district?"
Oh fuck. Yeah, it's
funny.
It's just pussy, right? But I mean, Caleb's not changed my mind on that, but he's right when it comes to that stuff. It's not. You're not like it's not making you a better person, or it's not good for life anyway.
Right. My biggest thing was like sometimes a lot of people are sex trafficked and stuff,
or they're underage.
Yeah,
it's not good. It's not good, man. You gotta have discipline in life. So if you're really that horned out that you need to go to.
Yeah. And it happens here in Japan, especially if they're like foreigners. Actually, it's like a lot of hostage type stuff.
Yeah, it's not good.
like the Vietnamese and Thai girls here.
Oh yeah, we saw our first lady boy.
Oh, there's a lot of ladyboys in Shinjuku.
See, that's the thing. We've done so much shit. I forgot about so much shit we've already seen and done, and
it's kind of overwhelming. Like so much hits you at once.
dude, so much. We've seen cool shit.
Crazy shit.
Done little food reviews too. Man, we've done a lot. We still got a whole week. That's what I'm saying. I'm burnt out. So I need a little.
We'll slow down.
I need 2 days of even 3 days of just chill, and then kind of coast through the last part of the trip.
Yeah, I think at the end of the trip, that's usually when I pick I kind of redo a couple of my favorite things, like maybe couple of favorite food spots I'm not gonna have back at home. Like we might go get some more sushi or something, some tuna.
It's great, but it gets expensive.
Yeah.
But we know now. Like I said, like I told him too. Like, let's find an all-you-can-eat one. We've seen some of that. We have some of them saved, like the lunch. Yeah. Let's just eat a big lunch, and then for dinner we get a bowl of ramen or go to a little skewer place and get a few skewers, and then you're good for the day. And that's the thing about me and him too. We eat a lot, so it's sometimes we go to these places and these little Japanese people eat nothing, and it's we have to order a lot of food just to
those 50 skewers.
Yeah, just to get satiated or satisfied, Yeah. So it could get expensive. Yeah. Not as expensive as U.S., but you're still spending $70 a meal, $60 a meal sometimes, and it adds up, because we're not cooking for ourselves. But then sometimes we'll just have our coffee in the morning and then a lunch and then dinner, So that's probably what we'll do tomorrow, I reckon. And it's better that way anyway.
It'll be easy. I hit a new mom and pop shop in the new place.
Yeah. I mean, even Yakushima. I think Yakushima we were spending about medium. We weren't spending that much, actually. Yeah. Because we'd get a good dinner, and then that's about it. And then lunch sometimes. I don't know. Everything went by so quick there, too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we just get, Masubis or something for lunch. Or, yeah. But no, the sushi. I want to definitely get some more sushi before we leave. I want to get more ramen, y'all, but it's hot here. It's it's hard to go eat that shit when it's so hot.
That first week was alright, but after that...
It's hot, y'all. The first week, was good.
Today was the worst, I think. It just felt like the worst because they were in kimonos and...
We just weren't used to it.
Walking around in clogs.
Yeah. Yeah, today was the worst when it comes to that. There's so many people. I think everything had played into the factor. Because we had to constantly keep getting coffee and matcha to stay alive.
I feel really good after that. And then drained. Oh, I felt really good after that.
Drained.
And then get another one. Yeah, it's let's just go home.
Yeah, let's go. Well, the festival is bullshit. I'm not, I hope I don't get hate. But he agrees with me. That's why he's laughing. It was bullshit. There's nothing fun about that shit. And then look, I'm not gonna blame.
You gotta have a minimum that many people dancing or something.
Or games. They said there was gonna be games.
There's kids games.
Some American girl or American girl. She's like, oh yeah, there's food and games right now in a bit. Yeah. Bitch, there's no games.
Yeah.
When you think
she didn't even look like she was staying for the festival. She looked like she was just trying to get home.
Yeah. But look, when you hear games, even him, he's done American little carnivals and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of games you could play. I have the Mexican ones. They're called carnival. And then there's Ferris wheels. There's rides. There's a parade. There's drinks. Games. There was none of that at the festival. No. That's not a festival. And they didn't even move those big suckers around. Maybe later, but I don't think they did. I'm telling you.
They're just out there.
I think they're just parked there. No hate, though. No hate, y'all. I don't want to hear no hate from the Japanese, man. Yeah, but hey, we do it better, man. Things, yeah. Americans and Mexicans, they do it better. Parades. I'll say that any day of the week.
Yeah, maybe a good parade for 4th of July.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
With Mexican big hot dogs on the side.
If you have a 4th of July parade, man, it's going to be great. Fun. But, that shit was boring. Even the temple stuff, I like doing that stuff, but it's sometimes it's just so boring. Especially coming from the stuff we did. You go in the tower, that shit's fun. You go around. We screamed, the whole decibel thing, that was fun. When you go to the fish market, there's so much, different types of food. There's a lot of people there too, but you interact with the stall people. They're always very, very nice.
Yeah.
That one's fun too. We got a ride by that guy. He gave us a ride, throughout the city. Super nice. Then we had those pancakes. It was that was fun yesterday. Today was fun too, but it's like Caleb said. It's like, ups and downs. But the whole first week it was probably like this, like this, like this, and then it kind of went like this, and then today it kind of went like this, and then tomorrow it'll probably be like this, and then we'll start building our way back up, and then we'll leave, and then yeah. But the Yakushima, man, it's hard to really get to that level. And we didn't do nothing crazy per se. It's just magical.
Yeah. Good long hike, 8
magical
hours.
Experience.
So.
And good lore through that too, because then that final night we couldn't even get food, real food. We had to eat fucking frozen food. Humble.
I mean, kind of impressive out the vending machine on the side of the road, but yeah, gyoza.
It wasn't that good. The gyozas were good, but the ramen, the broth was good, but I couldn't even boil those noodles.
Yeah.
I don't even think they were that good anyway. It was frozen. What do you expect?
Yeah.
But, nah, man, sick. Sick trip, man. I like Japan. And that's why I want to go to Thailand. It'd be even better.
Yeah. Great things ahead.
Or go to Brazil. There's a lot of options. But definitely excited to go back home and just get shit going. Come back fresh. I like saying that, fresh.
Come back fresh or go somewhere and
reset
stake
again.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Thailand.
There's a lot of options. That's what I'm saying. If you had like a nice little, like if you had your condo or 2-bedroom condo or a house even, and then we could kind of bounce back and forth, that'd be good. The flight over here is a bitch though to Asia, man. Oh, oof. But it's just a day. Once you get over that, you're chilling. You're chilling, man. But it is a bitch. I will admit that. Oof. That first fucking travel day, we fucking traveled a lot. At least we'll just have a direct flight this next time.
Yeah.
Dude, that first travel day, basically traveled 48 hours. About 48 hours.
Yeah. And we'll get back and we'll land in Houston. And if I like driving that night, I'll drive up. If not, probably sleep at the Richie and Margie's.
No, I'm going to drive home if you don't want to drive.
Nah, we can drive home.
I don't want to get home.
It was more going to depend on you.
I couldn't even sleep in that people's house. They're sweet people, but...
Yeah.
I mean, it was another thing is we had to be up. Like in...
A few hours
4
later.
hours, yeah. So I just basically stayed up the whole night.
Yeah.
But those people were great too. Yeah. I don't really know them that well, but great people. Great people.
So yeah, how do you want to end this?
End it. This is just halfway through the trip, a little more than halfway. So we just kind of wanted to update y'all. See how everything's going.
Especially because like while we're still in it.
Be fresh. How our mindset is right now. What we like about the trip. What we don't like. Obviously, I think we kind of discussed that enough. I don't like how small everything is. It's fucking bullshit, but it's how they live. These poor people, it's how they live.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, it's halfway through the trip. We're still going to do cool shit. This is just kind of like a refresh, restart. Not restart, but just seeing where our mind is at right now. Seeing where my mind is at. I've never done anything like this. My family's really enjoyed it. My friends have really enjoyed it. I'm happy that I'm able to do these things and that they're able to live through me.
Yeah.
And hopefully I give them some inspiration to, go try out new things, because a lot of the time Americans, or you can say Americans and even consider South Americans or Central Americans, they don't go out or experience new countries, new worlds, because it's just like the media. They think everything. There's nothing better than the U.S. You know, and it's not true at all. You know.
Yeah. Like
U.S. is great. Obviously, I love my country, but the world, everyone is at the level at the U.S. like as far as what is it like being modern and stuff like that. Like
even the third world countries are
modern now.
Modern now.
Exactly. So it's not the fact that like it's safer than the fucking U.S. Japan. Like it's just crazy. So it's like I don't know. You can't really say that shit anymore. So it's like if you're scared to travel, you can't use that excuse. You know. They're like, oh, like they're not like advanced or shit like that.
And like,
even if we go to China, I'm sure our mind would be blown.
Going to our topic, just like taking a risk and not. If you don't want to say risk, just like taking action and go experience.
You have to experience things, yeah. Whether that's competing, traveling the world, starting a new business.
Otherwise, you never know.
Talking to the girl that you've been wanting to talk to. You know,
always miss the shots you don't take.
You know, getting a credit card you've been wanting to get, but you're scared that you're gonna run it up or something. Like you have to take risk. You know, I mean, or do action, but it goes hand in hand. You know, like to take a risk, what do you have to do? Obviously, there's to be an action involved.
Imperfect action.
Exactly. So
better than no action.
And that's something we always tell each other too. Like, oh, let's get better at that, because whenever we both just do our actions. Let's just like, hey, let's go film. Maybe we don't feel or I've told him this. I don't feel like doing it in the moment, but when you start doing it, you get energy to do it. It's like, I'm not a morning person. I don't want to, I want to be in bed kind of just chilling for the first hour, but guess what? I've been getting ready. As soon as I wake up, I get ready, and then boom, we get out the door. It's like, we just start our day with action, Yeah. So I feel like it's just been an eye-opening experience, this whole trip. I mean, there's so much to say. I feel like I've said a good amount, but it just changed my mindset. And not like stuff I already didn't know, but it just reinforces like your beliefs even harder, you know what I mean? I'll just come home with more conviction even, whether that's following the diet,
That's a good word.
I'm not going to be going out at all, I know I'm not. I just know it. Because, if I didn't want to really go out over here, why would I want to go out back home? You know what I mean? And it's like, you don't really... Even the pressure, the people from work, it's like, you kind of just... I feel like I'll ignore them more and just be like, well, y'all haven't done what I've done, so, why would I listen to y'all?
Yeah.
At all. Y'all don't have experiences like I do. I don't want to be like y'all in the first place.
Yeah. Well, I like the word you said is conviction.
Yeah.
More conviction.
Because you already know, what you got to do, like we always say, but it's just it's like when we compete, same thing. It's like you already know what you're good at, what you should have done. You just come out of that with, it's all data, like we always say. We love it to use that. You just collect so much data. And it's true, God, basically these lessons are like tests, and you just data collection from everything. That's how you learn, by doing stuff. Action, taking risk. It's been the whole theme, the whole 6 months, I think it is, probably. Well, this whole season, since the year started a little before that too, because it was the jiu-jitsu, right? I hadn't trained in 2 years almost, off and on the first that first year, but it's take a risk, right? My knee's not at 100%, but we started training slowly and surely, and then it's I was able to basically train at 100%. Obviously now I have a small little minor injury, but I mean I'll heal up within a month, I'm not worried about that. But the whole, I'm saying, the whole season starting to take a risk. Same thing with him, started his business, was taking a risk, you know what I mean? Even before that, getting a new job from the last job, that was almost a year ago now, but you could still kind of tie everything on to imperfect action, taking a risk, posting content again, stuff like that. But it's all about action, taking a risk, not caring what other people think about you, knowing yourself. Big old rant, but everything always it's always God's plan. So, everything you do is always going to tie into the big picture. So And guess what? If if you're doing stuff that is not tying into the big picture, you're not probably supposed to be doing that, you know? Because it should be tying into the big picture, you know? And that's another thing to kind of ask yourself. Is this stuff that I'm doing tying into the big picture? Because if it's not, why are you doing it?
The good versus great.
Why are you doing it, you know? Why are you doing it? You're wasting your time. Yeah. Let's be real. You're wasting your time. So, yeah, it was a good rant. But
yeah.
Don't waste your time. Take imperfect action. We could still hit another segment unless you want to wrap it up, but we've said a lot of good stuff. We're pretty tired. I think we still went for a little amount of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't even know what that was.
If you had another segment, what would it be?
No, someone texted me. I was like, about a file. I'm like, what? I think it's just some scammers. Fucking weird. All right, weird, but that was kind of my segment. It's like, you gotta experience things in life, you know, whether that's competing. You gotta do something. Traveling, having hard conversations with your family. You know, maybe that you don't like the path they're going on, or you can do the same with your friends. But the family, you're always gonna have a closer bond with them, obviously, because you've been with them since, you know, your whole life. So, being that person you want to be, and then knowing who you are, because if you know who you are and if you know the reason why you're doing a certain thing, it's like you're never gonna like. Even if you say they're hurting their feelings or something, you're never going to be the bad person because you're doing it. Because you know why you're doing it. You know what I mean? It's like, are you going to travel because you just want to be a hooligan and just fuck off and go fuck prostitutes and get drunk and go to the beach and be a bum? Or are you going to actually go with intention, go explore, train, you know?
Yeah.
Just applying it to my life. You could extrapolate that for anything. It's like, are you going to college to actually go become something great, or are you going just to waste time, you know, and go get a
time, years, and money?
You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm just giving examples,
yeah.
But you could extrapolate that to anything in life. It's like, what are these experiences really going to do for you? You know, like I say, I think that's going to be a good thing to kind of like go through the next season. It's like, because it's kind of something we've been talking about for the past couple months anyway. It's like, you know, we say good versus great, or like I said right now, is this gonna be tying into the big picture? And it's like being real with yourself. If it's not tying into the big picture, don't fucking do it. Like, let's be real, don't do it. Because if you want to be great, guess what, you're gonna have to make sacrifices. So I don't know, whatever you have to.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about
he kind of just let me
sacrificing
rant on that.
The good part,
yeah,
for something better. And
just being patient, it takes time.
Yeah, and just like you can get that quick dopamine hit, or you can do things that can give you long-term satisfaction and joy, and things you're glad you wish you did, versus the things you like, oh, I felt great now, I'm bad, wish I did more of that, because it's not going to bring me where I wanted to be.
It's selfish, because if you're doing the great things, you're going to help so many more people, you know?
Yeah, ultimately, even yourself, like, it's just better for everybody, including yourself.
Yeah, it's better for everyone, because if you're just doing the good things, you're going to you're going to be able to help way less people than if you're just, you know, sacrificing your dopamine.
Yeah.
And being more patient. You're still getting great benefit out of it, but it's like I said, I like that. It clicked in my brain. Everything is going to tie into the big picture, you know?
Yeah.
Because if it's not tying into the big picture, it's like, even though it's good, it's useless. Let's be real, it's useless.
And then running your race.
We're too old for that shit to be thinking like I said, if it's not tying into the big picture, you're just wasting time.
Yeah. And just like running your race, whether you have to run it alone, to be weird every once in a while.
Yeah, do
your thing. Sometimes the crowd is going the wrong way, and you have to go your own way. And then when you're going your own way, that's a good way. You'll find people along the way that are doing the same thing, and they're also going to help like push you and level you up. You know, it's like you might be alone at first, but you won't stay alone. And so, like, you know, it's like even like me and Nico being friends and like just having the same values and just how we connected and just like all the ways he's changed and leveled up my life has been like I wouldn't be where I am today without this guy.
Yeah, same here.
So,
but that was perfect. What he just said. It's inevitable, guys. Let's be real. You're gonna have to be alone for some part of the journey. Look. God puts these little characters. I don't care what y'all want to think about it. I know what I think about it, but God puts these little characters, these heroes, in movies and books and animes. Look, any anime character, guess what? For a period of time, they have to be alone to get better.
Yeah.
Any hero, superhero, guess what? They have to go do a little retreat to get better, to be in a better place in your lives. Look at any spiritual figure, same thing. They had a time where they had to go be alone or go do something hard, and guess what? They were the outcast or a weird person, but they come back better. So you're gonna have to be weird or that person that's not understood for a little bit of time to get better, to be that person. So, like I said, God puts all these little characters in life to show you, to relate you to that, so you could become the best version of yourself.
And you're only going to run into them if you take that action that's going to cause you on a journey where you actually meet them.
Yeah.
You got to step out the door.
But my thing is, like, you're going to have to be alone for a couple seasons of your life and be weird. Because, like, you know how many people were telling me, like, oh, the red light district, or, oh, you better go fuck bitches while you're over there. And it's like you shouldn't want to be like that, you know? Like, why are they even saying that in the first place? Is it going to be like someone you want to be like, you know what I mean? Are they successful when it comes to money, relationships, or anything like that? It's like, no. So it's like, be the outcast, you know what I mean? If a bunch of people are telling you to go do this certain thing, make sure to question it and be like, oh, does this tie into the better picture? It's like, yes, I may have to be the outcast and stand on my beliefs, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't want to be like these people at the end of the day. And that could be with sports or anything, you know what I mean? Sports, money, business. You know, like your business, everyone might be telling you to do this sort of marketing technique, but you know you should be doing this other marketing technique, but everyone says, oh no, that's too risky, or you might fail, but you know you're going to have to do that for a few months, and then everything's going to basically reveal itself to you, you know what I mean? There's going to be parts of your life where you have to stand alone, stand on business, basically. You know what I mean? And people respect that more.
Yeah. I respect you more in the end, too. So yeah, we got another week left and more data to collect, and we're even just now is thinking about how to be more intentional tomorrow. So
yep.
So yeah, you got anything else?
No.
Well,
it's pretty late, so I want to wrap it up.
We appreciate it.
And these walls are thin. I think I just heard a baby crying.
All right.
And I see it on the. Yeah. There's a baby in the neighborhood. Keep it quiet.
All right.
But also, I don't really care because I've been hearing last night. These walls are thin. You could hear people singing karaoke, or people outside our window. I heard people yesterday singing, or
yeah, I heard something.
So these walls are thin. So I'm sure we're being pretty loud. But I also don't give a fuck. We paid for this shit. Fuck them.
They didn't tell us that in the beginning, so.
Yeah, but no, I just saw it, and I'm pretty sure I did just hear a baby go, which is weird, but yeah, fuck him.
He sleeps in the alleyway.
Hey, these walls are thin. I don't know how, because I think these places are literally like there's someone living right.
I think so.
Right next to us. Fucking weird, but fuck him. That's why you know how to fight. See, look. Did you hear that?
Yep.
The fucking baby. There's a baby in the other wall.
We're about to go sleep like babies too, so.
We'll wrap it up before these people come knocking at our doors with samurai swords and try to chop us up.
Alright. Well, I'm Caleb.
I'm Nico.
And this is
the Freakin Podcast. Dun, 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 dun.